really built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money, I'm out of that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Trick left, play. Minus 57.
Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
To the sideline.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
26 yards.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st down, Titans.
Set, 240! Check. Right here. Check.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2 at the Jaguars' 21-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
At the 9-yard line.
Get ready.
Derrick Henry trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a 1st. No gain, as a matter of fact. That leaves them at 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and a tackle, because right...
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Darrington Evans, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Jaguars 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Be a long day for you. Ready?
First carry for Raquel instead. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The tackle made by Jay.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
X3, 218, chopper. Check out. Go.
From the 39, Minshew. And that'll be incomplete.
Minshew
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Armstead, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Yes.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Titans 7, Jaguars nothing.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Recon, 132, Fox,
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Minshew and Shark on the hookup. Their first down, Jacksonville. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be second down.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Robinson, only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
James Robinson, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he's got it up and through.
Good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tie.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Titans.
Tannehill's pass.
Taylor Gabriel. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead.
For the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run here with Robinson.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Check. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber.
Going with Armstead, a 1st down carry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively. This is Armstead on the carry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work toward getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Tannehill's pass.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
A gain of 14.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down carry for Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. Got it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. They've got to recover their Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Let's go, get set. Mike 55, Mike 55. Watch the out.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 2 yards is the pickup, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this one is incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback.
On the ready.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, watch it.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Mike, 55. Check.
Now Minshew. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
10 at the 37-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Kill. Watch the silence. 64, weak. Ready.
On the run, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70, Indy.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Minshew, 1st and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 30 base. 55. Hey. Mike 55.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
55. Greystone, travel. Hey, let's get
Running it with Armstead. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll give it back to Armstead. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Raquel Armstead, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Lambo on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Score Titans 21, Jaguars 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Jones in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Safety's creeping.
Tim Carey now. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken
a gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Waiting.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he will have the Titans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3.
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
44 is the mark. 40.
Back to throw, Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Complete to
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Pass Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Derrick Henry
Tennessee.
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Go!
Here's Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Minshew sets to throw. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Kickoff for Jacksonville.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
25, check 25, check 25.
They'll run with him, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
65. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. You remember me?
Hurry.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Airing this one out for him. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Evans, the ball carrier.
12 more yards there and another first down.
At the 5-yard line.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to lead things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You take it, Charles.
They'll give Henry another shot. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Off the RPO, he completes it. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Jaguars 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 and 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
The kick
Door
is good.
Closed, locked, reinforced.
42.
Extra point by
Jaguars,
Carlson, up
20.
and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at
Bringing
the
him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run again here with Robinson.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Minshew. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off play action, it's Minshew. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood! Check 55 to Mike! Check it!
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And now it's 3rd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
26-yard line.
Orbit. Get it.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete.
That's good.
And down inside the 15. 15 shy of the 10. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. It'll be Minshew again. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Minshew's pass.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them for putting them under 200 today.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down in a few inches. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. From the end zone, Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line.
Final score.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through.